Rejected but chosen, a story of faith, love, and regret. Amara was beautiful, not just in the way the world describes beauty, but with a soft glow that followed her everywhere she went. She was the choir leader in her church, known for her angelic voice and graceful presence. People admired her. Women wanted to be like her. Men prayed to marry someone like her. But Amara had a silent fear. She had grown up in lack. Her family had struggled. Her mother often cried over unpaid bills, and her father worked himself sick just to put food on the table. So deep in Amara's heart was a secret prayer. She didn't just want love, she wanted security. She often said, "Love is not enough. I want a man who can take care of me." Then came David. David was not the kind of man that turned heads. He didn't have a car. He lived in a small room behind the church. He didn't dress in designer suits, and he barely spoke unless he had something meaningful to say. But David was pure. His eyes were kind. His prayers were deep. And when he spoke about God, it felt like heaven stood still. He was an usher in the church, always early, always serving. David had been praying, and after much fasting and seeking God, he felt led to speak to Amara. One quiet evening after midweek service, David approached her outside the church gate. His hands trembled slightly, but his voice was steady. "Amara, I've prayed for a long time, and I believe God is leading me to you. I know I don't have much, but I promise you, with God's help, I will love you right. Will you pray about us?" Amara looked at him. In that moment, she saw the honesty in his eyes. She saw something rare, something real, but she also saw something else. His worn shoes, his cracked phone screen, the old Bible tucked under his arm, and her heart wavered. That same week, Tunde arrived. Tunde was everything David wasn't. Tall, smooth-talking, always smelling of expensive cologne. He drove a brand new SUV and gave generous offerings in church. He once gave the choir 10,000 naira just for singing well. People noticed him. Elders smiled at him. He was blessed. And soon Tunde noticed Amara. He started showing up wherever she was. He sent lunch to her office, bought her gifts, spoke of future plans. And when he smiled, he looked like everything she ever wanted. Her friends began to whisper, "David is spiritual, yes, but can he take care of you? Tunde is already made. He's successful. He even sponsors church programs. Don't be too spiritual and miss your blessing." Amara was torn. She prayed, but her heart was clouded. She asked for signs, but deep down, she had already chosen. One evening, she met David again outside the church. "David, you're a good man, truly, but I don't think this is God's will for me." "I'm sorry." David didn't argue. He didn't beg. He simply nodded. His eyes were sad but peaceful. "God bless you, Amara. I pray he leads you right." He walked away that night, and Amara watched him disappear into the shadows. What she didn't know was that David went straight to the altar. He knelt down, and with tears in his eyes, he said, "Father, not my will, but yours be done." That same week, David received a message. An international ministry had heard of his quiet work and invited him for a mission trip abroad. It was a new beginning. As David packed his things and prepared to leave the country, Amara watched from a distance. She smiled politely, but something inside her felt cold. Sometimes, the things that glitter aren't gold. Sometimes we choose what our eyes desire and ignore what heaven is offering. And sometimes, the call we miss is the one that could have changed our lives forever. To be continued. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss the next part. Hit the notification bell so you can follow Amara's journey. God bless you.